Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amie Carter. The Central Virginia Waste Management Authority's goal is to meet local waste management and recycling needs, improving existing services and expanding into new program areas. And joining me today to tell us all about how things have changed over the years is the Executive Director of the CVWMA, Kim Hynes. Welcome to Showcase Richmond.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes. So first, to kick things off, what is CVWMA?
Well, CVWMA is a regional public service authority, and we serve 13 localities and their residents in Central Virginia, providing recycling and solid waste management initiatives. We're probably most known for our curbside recycling program. In the region, it's our largest and most visible program.
Awesome. And I understand that CVWMA is celebrating something very important this year.
We are turning 35. We were formed in 1990. And back then, there was very little infrastructure in place for recycling, and the state was starting to mandate and require localities recycle 25% of their waste. Mm-hmm. So the localities at the time came together to combine resources and achieve those recycling goals collectively instead of individually.
Yeah, and 35 years, that is a major milestone, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And what has changed about recycling since 1990?
Well, a lot has changed, as you can imagine. Like I said, there was very little recycling infrastructure back then in 1990. You might remember collecting newspapers and aluminum cans and taking those back to be recycled and dropping them off. Now we've expanded what can be recycled, as well as expanding convenient access to recycling so that everyone can participate.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've expanded the programs to now over 40 drop-off locations for residents that don't have a curbside program. We started curbside recycling in 1991 to 20,000 households, and now it's provided to 200,000 households in 8 jurisdictions. So there's been a lot of change.
Yes, and a lot of growth. That is amazing.
Yep.
What else does CVWMA do?
Well, over the years we've determined better ways to manage our waste that contribute more to a circular economy. Mm-hmm. We recycle more things that maybe can't go in your curbside recycling bin, things like electronics, household hazardous waste tires, so we have programs to keep those items out of the landfill. Mm-hmm. Just recently, just this month, we are starting a food waste composting initiative. About 1/3 of what goes into landfills is organic waste, which includes food waste, so we are hoping to get some of that waste out of the landfills here in the future. So we're more to come on that program.
That's exciting. And how do you inform people about your programs?
Well, we are out and about in all of the communities that we serve. We go out to schools and scout groups and other civic groups to talk about recycling and better managing our waste. We have our website, cvwma.com, that can be a resource for either speaking engagements to talk more about recycling, to finding information about what's recyclable, how to get involved, that type of things.
That is amazing. You all do so much in the community, and we were showing some images of you all being out at the schools. Great. And education is really key. I remember growing up learning about the importance of recycling, and the fact that you all are continuing to keep that important is amazing.
Yes, we want to keep that in the forefront of people's everyday lives.
Yes, and you all have some upcoming events too that we've got on the screen.
We do. Earth Day is coming up, and Earth Month in April, so we are hosting several local events to recycle electronics, things like that.
We've got them on the screen, and we want to let you guys know, for more information, you can always go online to visit their website, cvwma.com.